Ah. Take a breath. Be present. It's always a magical doorway into the present. Our breath. So, welcome to lesson number 4.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, hello. And we're just gonna jump straight in because I got my hot chocolate ready. I don't drink too much coffee. Tea, hot chocolate. Yes, yes.
Yep.
So
I can't believe it.
She's the coffee girl.
I like my coffee.
Okay.
Lesson 4. I can't believe we're already in lesson 4.
Lesson 4. It's happening. So, lesson 4. These thoughts do not mean anything. They are like the things I see in this room, on the street, from this window, in this place. You want to share?
Let's just breathe into that, honey.
Let's breathe into that. I like it.
Well.
Oh, this lady.
Excuse me?
What?
This lady? This kid? No.
Oh boy. Yeah,
well, what came up for me right away, and maybe you guys can identify with it too, is I felt a lot of like my feelings of not understanding, or like when I was in school, I had learning disabilities, and I felt, I was always like behind. So when I was reading this, and I felt like I didn't understand it completely, like how to do the lesson, and if it's a minute thinking about the thoughts, and then after you think about them, then you apply it, or you do it in that minute. It was just something like that. So I was asking Christian how he would do it, because then I wanted to know. But then I was like what was coming up for me was like this sense of like I'm stupid or I don't get it or something. So I just wanted to just share that, because I feel that maybe there's other people out there that have felt the same of like, am I doing it right or whatnot? So yeah, that's what came up for me. So already there's an opportunity for forgiveness, an opportunity to not make that thought mean anything, that I feel stupid does not mean anything.
True. Yeah. When I did these lessons for the first time, which was a couple years ago, I always was very closely reading those words, because I am a person of perfection and I can't make any mistakes. So I don't ask other people for help. I just read that thing for 20 minutes if I have to, and literally be like, 1 minute. Okay, I got it. Perfect. Okay, and then I go into execution. So, yeah, we're just different, type of people, and we all have our own things to work out, kind of.
To heal, too.
I don't think there's a better or worse path. But yeah, so what this lesson means for me is similar to what I shared yesterday. I think I did it unwillingly yesterday already, where I took a thought and observed that thought and made that thought mean nothing. So yeah, it's all about kind of like just taking the thoughts that you have, looking at them, and say, this thought doesn't mean anything. This thought of me wanting to go outside, and this thought of me eating too much or too little.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything. And what came up for me, it's interesting to also observe the positive ones, because the positive ones we say, we pat ourselves on the back, we say, oh, that's good, good thought, but even those you take and you neutralize them, so I was thinking of creating a website with somebody that I like to work with, and I was like, that's nice, oh yeah, I want to do more of that, and then I'm like, oh, but that thought doesn't mean anything. So kind of just doing that process with whatever thoughts come up for you for about a minute is pretty fascinating.
Yeah, for me, what came up while I was doing it, and it actually felt really good because I understood how to do it, which was basically just for a minute, observe my thoughts and discern. And what helped me is like I felt comforted by saying it doesn't mean anything, such as my mom's having health issues, so there was a thought of her passing and what that looks like. and thoughts of being here in Germany for so long. And
Maria loves it here in Germany. She is ecstatic about being here.
I do actually. I do like being here. It's just, it's a long time, so I have a judgment on that. But it's okay. I'm healing it. So when I go to those thoughts, it's comforting when I say it doesn't mean anything. It makes my thoughts lighter. It makes me feel comforted, as I said, and also just makes me feel good to not put so much weight and meaning to these things. It's like poof, in a way they're just like gone in a way. It's kind of cool. Then when I opened my eyes and I was like, my thoughts don't mean anything, just like everything in this room, I was like, it was a really good feeling. So I think for lesson 4, it says here like this exercise is a major exercise, and I feel it is a major exercise because one of the reasons we're unhappy or not living to the capacity of happiness, which is our birthright, the Course in Miracles says it in the lessons and also in the workbook, happiness, so many times, and Jesus is telling us that happiness is our inheritance. One of the reasons we're not happy is because of the meaning we give our thoughts and the beliefs and values we have. So that's why I feel this is such a major exercise and such a beautiful exercise to practice today. So I wish you guys luck, not that you need it, and just do your best. And if you feel a little off or like you feel you're not doing it right, like I felt at the beginning, it's all good. We're always doing the best we can, and we don't need to make this matter so much. It's more of just do your best, read it, and then move on. Move on.